Ryujin was a beast. Dude soloed 300 assassins at the edge of a cliff. No backup, just straight up warrior mode for 4 days. Anyone who came near his mistress got bodybagged. Loyalty level, borderline myth. After mowing down waves of enemies, he faced the final boss and lost. But he didn't go out alone, dragged the dude off the cliff with him. Cold. They exchanged some final one-liners and plunged into icy waters. The definition of if I die, you die too. 900 years later, boom, welcome to the 21st century. Smartphones, Wi-Fi, and no one swinging swords anymore. A schoolgirl's standing on a bridge like she's tempting gravity. People think she's gonna jump, but she's just vibing? Then suddenly massive iceberg pops up from the river. And guess who's frozen inside? Our boy Chalk, still looking better than half of Instagram. Authorities snatch him up, strap him down like he's some alien. Everyone's losing it trying to figure out what era this hot caveman came from. Some say Goryeo dynasty. Some say demigod. Meanwhile, director Joang Sangyong pulls up like, yeah, I'm in charge now. Seeing the perfectly preserved body, this dude's already dreaming of using him as a blueprint for cryogenic human popsicles. Meanwhile, Sangyong's assistant is sweating bullets, wondering if tying this ancient man up like a mummy is really necessary. He's like, what if the guy wakes up and isn't a fan of bondage? But the director? Not taking any risks, he's treating this man like he's King Kong's cousin. And honestly, with a body built like a Marvel character on steroids, calling him human feels like a stretch. Every test result is just one big WTF, and Sangyong knows this ain't your average history exhibit. The assistant's not trying to be a rebel though. He's just saying maybe we shouldn't treat a possible divine relic like a test subject on Mythbusters. But Sangyong's having none of it. He's keeping this beast locked up tighter than Area 51 until he's 100% sure he won't start a global disaster. The assistant chuckles like, bro's paranoid. But jokes on him, cause seconds later, ancient Tarzan here shreds through industrial restraints like their dollar store duct tape. Before the chaos explodes, cut to the city where a clown with a sports car and his gold-digging girlfriend are flexing on the highway like they're in a rap video. Dude's acting like he owns the road, until bam. Out of nowhere, Usain Bolt from 900 years ago zooms past him at 80 kilometers per hour on foot. He's making that red Lamborghini look like a donkey cart with legs. The guy's not just outrunning sports cars, he's drifting around corners like it's Fast and Furious, Ancient Edition, causing traffic to crash like Windows 98. All the Gen Z crowd whips out their phones faster than you can say viral, trying to capture this once-in-a-lifetime episode of when history books fight back. Now switch over to Ryujin's POV. Man's running around like a confused Skyrim NPC. Nothing looks familiar, everything feels like a weird fever dream, and he's 90% sure he didn't ask for this update. Last thing he remembers? Throwing hands with a bunch of assassins to protect his lady. Now suddenly, bam, police cars block his path like they're about to film an episode of Cops, Mythical Menace Edition. Officers try to take command, but Ryujin's just standing there, spaced out like your friend who forgot what he walked into the room for. He's thinking about that final fight with Ok-yun and how they both went over the waterfall like drama queens in a kung fu soap opera. Then a cop creeps up and starts reading him the Don't Resist script, but Ryujin's too mentally offline to hear it. All he can think is, I died, didn't I? And now, with this bizarre new world around him, he's convinced this is some high-level illusion cooked up by Ok-yun's emo apprentice, Yoon Un-hai, the dude who majored in mental manipulation and minor gaslighting. With that in mind, he yeets the officers off him like they're cardboard cutouts, sending them flying like paper planes in a hurricane. Man just wants to wake up from this weird LSD dream. One officer fires a taser, bad idea. Ryujin catches the needles with his bare fingers like he's been fist-bumping Thor. Lightning? Please. That's child's play for him. While he's busy flexing on Mother Nature, a bunch more taser needles hit him, making his muscles twitch like he's doing an involuntary TikTok dance. Officers think they've got him down. But plot twist, Ryujin grabs the wires and yanks so hard the taser guns go flying out of their hands. Then he whips those same guns back like boomerangs, smacking soldiers around like bowling pins at a strike. The public? Straight up losing their minds. I mean, this dude is serving an entire squad of police without even taking a step. Ryujin is basically out here playing dodgeball with cops like they're biodegradable trash bags. His only focus? Finding the glitch in this matrix and busting out of the illusion. But the cops keep coming like zombies with walkie-talkies. So Ryujin just stomps the ground with one angry flex and boom, cars go flying like popcorn kernels in a microwave. These fools? Nothing but background noise to him. So rather than deal with their nonsense, he casually Hulk jumps into the air and dips. The soldiers? Standing there wondering if they just tried to arrest a Marvel character on vacation. We then cut to Jong Min-woo, the big boss at National Intelligence, losing his mind on the phone like someone just spoiled his favorite drama. He's raging at how useless his squad's been. At this point, even he knows the special forces ain't doing squat. Forget the police, they might as well bring water guns. On the other end of the line is Jong Sang-yong, the team leader who saw firsthand how this ancient dude turned their high-security facility into a playground. He's just nodding like, yeah bro, we're cooked. Suddenly, the director chills out when the old dude in the back seat, his senior, casually says, yeah, my bad. All this chaos, that's on me. And somehow, this grandpa is confident there's nothing to worry about, because apparently ancient warriors are no match for modern guns. Meanwhile, the highway's gone full Hollywood. Tanks, Hummers, choppers, the whole buffet. They're treating our guy like he's Godzilla's cousin. Cut to Ryujin chillin' on top of a building, surrounded like he's about to drop a diss track. Even the rooftops swarming with armed cops. But he's unbothered. If they want to test him, he's game. Now here's the best part. Man grabs a broomstick. That's right. Out of all the options, he picks the janitor loadout. He's dead serious about sweeping the floor with them. Then, some brave soldier fires a bullet near his foot, thinking that'll scare him. This guy really believes a martial artist from 900 years ago is gonna freak out over a gun. Cute. But looks like Ryujin about to show them exactly why that's the dumbest assumption ever. Before the fireworks can even start, guess who decides to show up? The president himself, thinking he's in a K-drama finale. He steps onto the roof, and his security team instantly goes into panic mode like, sir, maybe don't get decapitated today. But nope, Kang Ji-kan, the man with the plan, walks right up to this ancient relic like he's hosting a peace summit. He tells the officers to chill and drop the guns. Now Ryujin, being the old-school legend he is, instantly picks up that this guy's probably got king-level status. Makes sense, same royal energy, just modern packaging. Ji-kan, trying to play the nice guy, apologizes for the whole, let's tie him up and electrocute him, welcome party. Since Ryujin clearly has no clue what's going on, the president gives him a quick crash course. Hey, this is the future. Also, welcome to South Korea. Then, trying to be all diplomatic, the president offers a handshake, like he's trying to seal a business deal, not calm down a potential war god. Ryujin just stands there like a statue. Every officer's eyes glued to him like it's the finale of Squid Game. And then bam! Dude swings his stick, aiming to slice the president's head clean off. In his mind, this king might be the key to escaping the Matrix, and Ryujin's not here to make friends. Episode 1 ends here.